JL Fulks here. I am at the Heritage Guitar Factory in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We're going to be doing a tour today through the factory. You're going to see how some of these guitars are made. You'll see some really cool people that work at Heritage Guitar. It's great to be back. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. What's up, guys? I'm here with Ron Howard of Heritage Guitar. He's going to give us a little walkthrough of the factory, see what's going on. Got Michael Petrino, my bass player, with me. I'm gonna get some safety glasses here. Safety first. I'm gonna see what's going on. The necks. Cool.
There's different components that kind of all come together in the same piece. We'll head over here, I'll show you kind of where it all starts.
Cool.
This is kind of where everything starts over here. Where all the raw lumber comes in the center part is kind of the milling area. So we bring in like our mahogany that you see here comes in 16-foot long boards. We bring it in, we plane it down, cut it up into individual size pieces, and then we weigh them all. So when you get like one of our 150s or our 137s, we know what the weight's going to be on it before we even like started building it. Based on what the block's going to weigh, we know what the body block weighs, and then roughly what the neck's going to weigh in each guitar.
Cool.
So the neck that he was cutting over there is actually
literally a solid block.
Yeah.
That's how the necks start, huh?
Yep, and we actually get 2 necks per blank, so they're kind of seated in each other. So we try to use as much of that wood as possible, and try to not waste too much. And actually, a lot of the mahogany, any scraps that fit a certain parameter, we actually use for the rim lining inside the hollow body and semi-hollow body guitars.
Cool.
So we try not to waste much, because it's all really good product. You might as well not waste it. All the maple that comes in ends up getting cut down. 2 boards here. This is going to be a hollow body of some sort later on. It's already been carved out here on our custom carver. So that'll be the top. That'll be the inside of it. This will all be sanded smooth later on whenever the guitar that we decide to build. The ticket for that comes through. So
cool.
All those maple tops, you can see they're glued up here. They're all glued up on this clamping system here, which has been in use since about 1920.
1920, huh?
All the really expensive guitars that people look for now in the market that came from this building were all glued up on this Ferris wheel, is what we call it.
The Ferris wheel.
Cool. You can fit a bunch of different tops on there, and then you press your foot down, and you can spin it. So you can put, I think it's 8 tops up at a time, and then let it sit for a little bit, and come back and roll them all out, and load it up again. So when we're making tops, we usually do them in big runs, so we'll do a bunch of tops at once. Or like one of these blanks. So these will get paired up, but then they'll end up getting glued to a mahogany block for like a 150 or 157.
Cool.
What kind of glue do you use? It's actually called pipe bonds. It's actually not too dissimilar to like Elmer's glue. Yeah. It's kind of funny, it looks just like Elmer's glue. It's actually that milk jug right there. That's pipe bond. It's pretty industry standard glue that they use.
Cool.
When these guys get made with a maple top that's on the mahogany back, they get clamped up and that clamp also has been used since about 1920. It's got a date on it. Cool. Other stuff that we got over here that comes through is some of this rosewood.
rosewood. Is this Brazilian rosewood?
No, this is actually Indian rosewood.
Indian rosewood.
And we also have Sitka spruce. This is from Alaska.
Spruce, oh wow.
Beautiful stuff. That's usually for our arch tops.
Cool. Is all for necks?
No, those are all body pieces
Okay.
there. More neck pieces.
Well, are these body or?
No, that's just fretboards.
Fretboards. Cool.
That's a piece of African ebony.
Yeah, it looks nice. Very cool.
So it's pretty cool to see some of the stuff we get in, because this is pretty nice and dark, but you can see some of
they're all
that
different,
light
yeah.
brown in there. Every once in a while we'll get a kind of a lighter brown piece that's got
that's
some
cool.
really cool grain to it and pattern.
Awesome.
But once we get this all done, we'll end up, this is still decently raw board. Sometimes we get stuff in that's like still got like moss and crap all over it.
Cool.
Because the ebony is just out of like the swamps in Africa essentially.
Oh wow.
You feel it's like knock on it, it's pretty dense.
Yeah, you get
Totally.
Oh yeah.
And then you can feel the difference there. I'm a big fan of ebony. Like
Yeah, I like ebony too.
a big
It's the rosewood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quite different.
Yeah.
You can see it's all stacked like that. We sticker it all, and it allows the air in the factory kind of naturally dry it out a little bit. We're trying to get everything that comes in here to stabilize. Once you start building the guitar, you do not want that wood to flex at all, or else you're going to run into issues later.
Oh,
you
yeah,
notice
totally.
it's a little bit more humid in here.
Yeah.
A little warmer. We keep it usually 70 to 73, I think is what they keep it at. And it's between 30 and 40% humidity, but it's always constant. If there's any change, it's kind of slow. So if we were to fling this open, there's a black box up on the ceiling. You can see the gray one.
Oh yeah,
The black one. And that is our humidity system. So you'll see it start puffing up like a big cloud will go out essentially. And then it'll keep pushing to try to keep the room at the right humidity, which is actually really hard because we also have a huge dust collection system that is hooked up to every station, and that's constantly sucking air out of the building. We have to put new air in, so we actually have a lot of thought and power put into just keeping this roof.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's dry outside, so
you were in the old space where it was where there was no climate control at all.
Oh yeah, totally.
So that was tough to build in, but the space is nice.
I bet.
Lets us keep everything a little cleaner because the dust collector and everything.
How's it going, man? Good to see you.
This is Jim.
Jim Derlew, one of the founders of Heritage. Yeah, man. Good to see you, man.
See you too.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back.
Yeah, man. It's good to be back. We're playing in Kalamazoo, so we thought we'd stop by. Yeah, man. This is the master, man.
Yeah.
This is the master.
Don't point at me.
He's the master.
Yeah. He's the Jim Derlew protege. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Awesome. Good to see you too, man. All right.
Stuff's all of our solid or cart top guitars. When we do our laminate guitars, it's all done up over here. This is a sheet of maple laminate. This is actually done from a company in Allegan, Michigan, which is only about 20-30 minutes north of us.
Has that been pressed already?
Yeah, this one's been
you
pressed.
can tell, yeah.
You can see kind of the arch that's been pressed into it.
Yeah. Cool. You can tell that's a 535.
Oh yeah. So this will be one of the laminate tops. So it's maple. This is actually basswood we use for the core stock, and then maple on the inside as well.
Okay.
And this will get cut out later into either a 535 or a prospect or a whatever laminate guitar we're doing. The cool thing about this wood is they don't, you have to do 2-piece tops over there where we do a solid top like that. But because of the way that they cut this, they actually like take a whole log and they spin it, and then they almost pour it like an apple, so it peels off like sheets of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like this. And then they'll flatten it out, so you can get one solid looking top instead of having that seam down the middle. And it's pretty killer looking maple. It's already, doesn't have finish on it, and it dances already. Yeah. So, it into this.
Cool.
With an old car jack. That's what that red thing is, just an old car jack
yeah.
that you jack up in there.
That's funny. Cool.
All the semi-hollows are done over here. We've got some rims that have been done back there. They'll bring them up. It's like a 535 like JL's. We'll put the rims in this set.
Yeah.
Grab one of the center blocks. It goes down on these screws in the middle. Then glue up the rims to the center block.
That's the block that goes inside, right?
Yeah, so that's it. That's what's inside your guitar.
Okay, cool.
And it's maple. This one's actually, you can see the curl in that.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
even the maple inside's got a little bit of curl to it usually.
That's pretty cool.
Once that's all glued up, we'll take and run this mahogany kerfing. This is what I was talking about over there. It's a rim liner.
Yeah.
And that'll give us an edge to glue the top and the back on. It's just nice. It's kind of flexible.
Yeah.
Helps use up some of that scrap, but it's mahogany. It's good tone wood.
Yeah, cool.
Once that's all done, you'll end up with something kind of like these guys here. So those are all some of the hollow body Eagle models.
Oh yeah, these are the.
Working on.
So you can already see binding on wood.
Once they're in this state, you can see it's just wood top on the wood rim. So we'll take them over here.
The 535.
535. This one's actually already been rabbited, so they use this overarm router here, and they've got these little skates, and you set the body on it and kind of spin it around the router and cut a rabbit in the top. And what they'll do is they'll take this and come over here and grab whatever binding goes on this guitar, which should be this cream binding here.
Yeah.
And then they will...
They glue it on?
Yeah, they actually run it through this trough. This is full of binding glue, which is really cool. The binding glue is actually, you can see it's all over here.
Yeah.
What it is it's actually that cream binding.
Oh, really?
They save it up and then they mix it with acetone.
Okay.
And make a glue out of it.
That's pretty cool.
So you're gluing it with itself.
So it's like wood, basically. I guess.
It's like a plastic glue.
Okay. Yeah.
And so when you fill it in, you can see these guys up here have already been done.
Okay. Yeah.
You can see it's kind of oozed out all over the edges. And what we can do later is we'll go through and sand it even everywhere. And then there won't be any gaps in the binding or anything. It'll have a nice run of binding around the whole edge of the guitar. So these are all just sitting here period. I'll hang up there, we'll pull them down later. And then they'll get sanded and
Cool.
get the rest of the prep work.
Right on. H150?
It's a 157
yeah.
model.
Yeah, you can tell the flame in the wood.
This has been in here a little bit, and we've washed it a few times to show people the flame, so it's a little darker. When we sand this up, it'll lighten up again.
Cool.
You can see some of the really cool multi-binding, and that's all little individual strips of binding that they have to lay in. That's front and back.
Very cool.
So once the guitar is all bound up, it'll go and get some more sanding done to it, and it'll eventually meet up with the neck, so we'll see the neck process next.
Cool.
We try to be pretty self-sustaining, so it's kind of rough neck area back here. You can see that's what one of our necks looks like with the truss rod.
The beginning processes.
Yep.
Cool.
You can see it's still real flat. They'll go through and start to round everything off. They'll put the ears on for the headstock.
Awesome.
Which is what this guy is. It's already got the ears. It's got the truss rod put in.
Cool.
It'll go and get smoothed down later on.
Awesome.
That's kind of a cool process look right there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All the old clamps,
Oh yeah.
still use those every day.
Wow. So cool, man.
We'll go over here, you can see the fretboards. Looks like
Oh,
they
yeah.
went through and did a run of dot fretboards, probably for 535s that we're doing. We do have
Beautiful,
some
man.
other cool stuff. Like this is from our 30th anniversary. It's got all the founders' names in it.
Oh, that's really cool. Good shot right there, man. Very cool.
Also got some mushrooms, Almond Brothers.
Almond Brothers, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still got
That'll
Almond
go.
Brothers model or something?
No, it'll go on one of the guys who's been like a long time dealer. Is a huge Almond Brothers
Oh,
fan.
okay, cool.
So that's gonna go on one of his guitars.
Oh, this Jake's. Cool, man.
So this one got damaged, and so we had to get a new one made. And
Yeah.
we actually tried to give this to Jake, and Jake's like, "No, leave it there. Show it off." We're like, "All right."
That's cool. What got damaged on it? It's,
You can see some of the inlays got cracked. So by the S there.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
It's hard to see, like, unless you look close, but we don't want to give him anything.
Yeah, totally. That's one thing they aim for is 100% perfection here at Heritage.
That's part of the deal, trying to we purposely do less guitars than we probably could, but we want to make sure that they're as good as they can be, like perfect leaving here. We can't tell you what happens after it leaves here, but when it leaves here, we want to make sure it's all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see some of this stuff, like the dot inlay. The pattern is actually done right on there.
Right there.
It's custom made piece of tooling for us, so it's pretty much stamped on. You put that fretboard right in there and it goes.
Who decides like what kind of inlay go on which guitar?
This is our standard lineup usually, unless if we get a custom piece in, Pete will walk through it with the customer and say, okay, what kind of inlays do you want? Yeah, we can do that. No, so you can see the big fret ring right here. So we cut all of our frets off of this big ring. So they'll cut them up and then lay each individual fret in, hammer it in, and then they usually bring it over here to this piece with the red on it. Make sure each fret is seated properly. The last thing you want later on is the frets around half. That's another reason why we like to keep the wood in here as long as we can, because we don't want that fretboard to swell or shrink it. This station over here is whitewood sanding. This is where all the final sanding happens. That guitar has to be as smooth as possible before it goes over to finish. They also go through and fill all the mahogany. Mahogany is super porous. You want all those pores filled. So when they go to finish, it lays on evenly. Otherwise, the stain will pool in each of those pores and you'll get a really sloppy finish.
Yeah.
We'll go through and he'll sand everything, fill it. And he's got this really cool cardboard visor thing on his light there. Really fancy high-tech piece.
Yeah.
He's got it set up like that so he can hold the guitar up and really use that light to direct on the top.
Oh, that's cool,
Make sure
yeah.
there's no nicks or scratches or anything in there. Because if there is,
That's like a
come back.
DIY thing there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Up in the old spaces, actually probably before you came here, they used to have a bunch of the windows covered in cardboard. We called it Cardboard City.
Really?
It was just like, they wanted it dark and be able to really control where the lighting is.
That's cool.
That's why that light's off up there.
Yeah.
He needs to have a little bit more directed light.
That's cool, yeah.
His bench is pretty cool too. He's got a cloth over it right now because he doesn't need to use it, but that in the bottom of the bench there's a grate and he can take that cloth off and it's hooked up to the dust collection system. So as he's sanding, it just sucks everything away from the guitar, so you're not risking scratching it with even sawdust or anything.
Yeah,
We have a few of those, they're called downdraft tables. We got a few of them through the shop.
Very cool.
It's our newest piece of equipment here. Well, second newest now. This is actually an automotive spray booth that they customized for us. You can open up these doors and still pull a car in there if you really wanted to.
Wow.
But it's really nice because you saw the old spaces really open.
Yeah. Oh, so that's where they all dry in there. Or they get spray painted?
They get sprayed in here.
Okay, cool.
So the old space wasn't contained at all. So if you threw dust up in the air on the other side of the room, it gets sucked right to the guitar.
Wow.
So this is all self-contained. Come on over here. You can see it's got this white stuff all over the floor. It's actually kind of a tape, and it static pulls all the dust to the ground. So if you go in there and you're dusty, you do like this, it'll suck all that dust right down to the tape. So we switch that out pretty frequently to make sure it helps keep it all clean.
It's really cool, man.
It's got filters in the
It's like a
ceiling.
laboratory.
Oh yeah. The lighting's very, very white, and it's actually perfectly balanced, so all the colors you see in here are true color.
Okay.
The old space, we had natural light, incandescent light, fluorescent lights all together, so you can never tell what the color actually was.
cool, man. Yeah, man, you guys have had some upgrades just since the last time I was here, man.
It's
Like,
nice, and it keeps it a lot cleaner. We also have a mix room, which is actually really required because all the stains and stuff are pretty low.
yeah.
So that helps us keep that. Also, if for some reason a fire were to break out while we were mixing, that's self-contained and has its own fire suppression system in
nice.
there to put the fire out.
Very cool.
Everything on the left side is all the color stain. Everything on the right is all the nitrocellulose lacquer. So what'll happen is I'll spray all the color. It'll come out like this guitar here.
Oh, yeah.
So what they'll do is
Scrape it
all
off.
that red off with a binding by hand, which is pretty difficult because you don't want to cut through the wood at all. You have to follow that line almost perfectly all the way around.
Oh, yeah. I remember trying it last time. It was tough. Scraping all that off. Yeah.
So they'll take it after it's done scraping, then take it in and give it about 8 to 10 coats of lacquer. Then they'll pull it out. This little bump out room behind us here is actually a curing room. That's set up, and that's about 103 degrees. I forget what the humidity percentage is, but it's set up to the specifications that our lacquer provider gives us to cure the lacquer. It takes about 3 days. That sits in that room to cure, fully hardened, and be ready to be buffed. If it's not hard enough or cured enough, by the time we take it to buffing, you'll just start pulling off all these coats of the lacquer, and you'll have to start over. The last thing you want to do is buff through all of those coats back into the wood. And you have to refinish the guitar. So that's been nice. It allows it to really get hard. You get a really, really good buff on it. It's nice and kind of glassy looking. So take it back to the buffing wheels after that. Regan will go through and buff them, and then you go to part.
Oh, yeah.
So we go to about here without kind of messing them.
It's always a cool process. Yeah, man. Killing it.
Over there.
That's the man. He plays in a band too, man.
Oh, yeah. He's our QA. He's our comedic relief, our quality inspector, and also he's working on.
He's a bass player too.
He does pretty much everything. Tim's a crazy man.
Yeah.
Final setup back here. Everything that's not wood. All the tuners. We've got a whole rack of pickups. All of our standard or 59 pin set levers, and all the blue pins over here, all custom pieces.
All the
for
Seymour
different
Duncans.
modes. Yeah.
Cool.
Some Mahler P90s mixed
Okay.
in there.
Cool.
All the tail pieces, all that stuff. Bunch of strings.
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of GHS
yeah. We were just there yesterday. Saw how they were made.
And string winding and pickup winding are very
Oh, yeah.
interesting to me.
Yeah, it's
So this is our
crazy.
newest machine, which I'm sure.
Oh,
you've
the
probably
Plek
seen
machine.
made.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got my guitar set up by one of these.
So
Cool.
we actually were one of the first companies to ever use the Plek machine.
Really?
When they first came out, we have one that's going in the museum. It doesn't run anymore, but it was one of the first Plek machines that we got from Germany, and they'd actually.
Really?
We were testing it for them essentially. We had it hooked up, and they would watch every time we run a guitar to see where they could do stuff. Now it's way too old to run. It's like an old DOS system. Real sketchy, and a mouse got into the electronics out of it, and then they just stopped using it. So we just recently got this one after NAMM.
So this is, so you set up all the guitars to this?
Yeah, all guitars
Oh,
coming out
okay,
of here.
cool.
2018 will all be Pleked.
Awesome.
So,
That
so
seems
we're
to be the new way to do it, man. It's pretty perfect.
You can't argue the playability on a guitar that's been Pleked. It goes
Yeah.
through it. You can see it's analyzing the fretboard right now to see where there's any
Yeah,
inconsistencies with the wood.
Shot of that
happening.
screen. That's pretty cool.
How's it going, man?
How's it go, man?
Sounded good last night.
Oh, thanks. You were there?
Absolutely.
Right on.
All of them way different. Know that, oh, well, check that.
Yeah.
And make sure that it's happening properly, whatever
Cool.
part of the neck process that is. So we were really excited to get this back in house, especially since we used to Plek every guitar that left.
All
here,
right.
and they just didn't have the machine for years, so it's cool to have a new
Yeah.
one. So
Yeah, Jay Wolf like mine not too long ago. It was.
Not cheap. I don't know the exact price, but I know it's not cheap.
Yeah, they're a lot.
It's an investment, but I think you really get it back and just like sheer like, hey, here's this guitar, play it. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
People can really tell.
Well, that's the big thing. Like when I go pick up a guitar, if it's not playing right, they're not set up right, you can't really tell. You know.
That's this guy. This is Josh.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
Josh is our setup man. He's got
awesome.
real close with the flex station. They're best friends now, right, Josh?
They're pretty cool, man.
You're best friends with the flex station now?
Man, we're buddies.
They're pretty cool, man.
It is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue with the playability of them.
Yeah.
The frets were good when they were doing them by hand, but man, this has got it down like 1,000.
Yeah, it's a science now, you know. It's
absolute science.
yeah, it's
Pretty cool.
yeah, it's cool, man.
This guy will start cutting here in a minute or two.
Yeah. Nice H150 there.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Fresh out of
You
the.
like your 535?
I do, man.
Was it a 535 or a 555?
At 535. It's got a couple 555 features, you know, on it, but yeah, man.
Great. Cool.
Thanks, man.
You can't beat Fender Deluxe Reverb. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Just plug straight into it.
I use like two pedals. Like I use like a clean overdrive and a regular overdrive, but they're Michigan guys too, Mojohan and Cusack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they hooked me up with some, but pretty clean tone, you know, like pretty true. Yeah, man.
Guitars for Jay Wolf back here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jay Wolf. A lot of these are his, probably.
Probably. I don't see any.
Yeah, he was raving about how great the guitars are coming. Pete Farmer, the man, master guitar builder at Heritage. Good friend of mine. Yeah, man.
It's a nice rim set.
Yeah, man.
Some of these custom guitars lately.
Cool.
He drives an hour and a half one way to get here every
Yeah,
day
I know.
from the lake shore. So
He's been doing it for like 20 years or
something
right?
like that.
Yeah.
So tell us about these pieces here.
So this is one of my favorite things. This is an old rendering of 1960s expansion. This is the old offices up here, as well as some of this. This was actually wood milling area. This was storage, so they'd store cases and stock guitars and everything up here, and everything would ship out from here. Old stack is still up here, and 100-year-old building in the back.
Cool.
And some of this stuff down here, you got the hummingbird pickguard mold. So
From Gibson.
that's actually what would get the plastic injected into it, and then they'd hand paint it later.
Wow.
J200 pickguard mold.
Very cool.
Different headstock patterns and routing templates.
You found a lot of these like up under the machines and stuff, right?
A lot of this stuff was actually back in like random storage spaces or just left in
cool.
cabinets that we had.
Very cool.
Yeah, the Silt Bar and the Dog Ear P90 pickup molds are really cool. Those are.
And you got the one Gibson
legit.
one there.
Yep. It's really cool. Headstock inlay, some neck gauges, some go, no go, neck thickness gauges.
Awesome.
We still use stuff like that. We've got some different measurements, but
Cool.
all that stuff is still kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
the same. Like that hasn't changed.
It's awesome.
All right, guys. Well, that was the factory tour of Heritage Guitars. A big thanks to Ron Howard here and Pete Farmer and all those guys at Heritage. And we had a great time. So thanks for watching. If I was catfish swimming in the deep blue sea, I'd have all you pretty women fishing after me, fishing after me.